If you were 5 times as brave as you are now, what would you do? What action would you take? This is a thought experiment I heard from Chris Williamson, and it got me to thinking. The first thing is that I would go up to the prettiest girl I see and ask her out on a date. The fact that this first came to mind is probably an indication of this action being the thing that scares me the most. The second thing that came to mind is some public speaking event where I can talk about what I'm interested or passionate in or angry about. This quick thought experiment made me realize these are fears that I have yet to overcome or conquered, and I do want to do something about it. Cold approaching women you find attractive has to be, in my opinion, one of the most difficult tasks I think a guy can do. It's something I've never done in my life. I'm a DM guy, not an approach women in real life guy. I see these guys when scrolling through Instagram reels doing exactly this, and it just amazes me how they do it. I don't know how they do it. How do people have the balls to do this? I guess I'm just a big pussy. This concept is foreign to me. It's my rocket science. These guys are able to do it so seamlessly as well. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but shout out to those guys because I feel like a huge percentage of men I imagine would probably not do what they do. There's this girl that goes to my gym that I find extremely attractive. And for a split second, I did think about striking up a conversation with her as she was next to me, but I folded like a bitch. I couldn't muster up the confidence to start the conversation. I was so fucking annoyed at myself afterwards. I remembered in the moment thinking over and over again, you're going to regret this, do it now. And I did fucking nothing but soak in my own pity while listening to Lonely by Akon. I have confidence in myself and carry myself that way. I'm not afraid of conflict, confronting others, and standing up for myself. I'm not afraid to go into social settings and not afraid to talk to strangers. I believe courage is the highest form of virtue, or the most important one. But when it comes to trying to approach women, I become a coward. If I'm not willing to cold approach women, how can I think myself as this confident person? I'm literally debunking, lying, and taking apart what I believe about myself by not taking the action. The thing that scares you the most is probably the thing you need to do the most, right? It's the most important thing you can do right now. Nothing matters but this challenge right now. Am I really going to continue to push this fear into the future? Am I really going to let that little pussy voice in my head stop me? If I do, I know it's going to eat at me and rip me into a million pieces. I don't want to carry this burden. I want it off me. It's dragging me down and making me slow. Like, what the fuck? I can say we only have one life. Life is short. This is only a little blip in your life. Rejection is nothing. Everything heals with time. I can tell myself all of this, but that still doesn't help me. I don't know why it doesn't help me. Usually self talk does help me tremendously. Like before my job interview for the company I work at right now, I forced the confidence, that vigor and enthusiasm inside me to land that job. But the context of approaching an attractive girl, that girl that I find attractive in the gym, destroys all the power of the self talk. So now what? What can I do to train myself to be able to approach women? I can just start by starting conversations everywhere I go. Just friendly, small talk conversation. No goals for the interactions. Just talking to others and being social. Just be getting comfortable with initiating conversations with strangers. I feel like a problem like this may require drastic measures or solutions because of the strong psychological barriers or forces at play. So I may need to do something crazy to get over this bitch hump. Like one solution I thought about is for 5 minutes every day, I'll go in the restroom and start belittling and degrading myself like this. I'm going to pretend this camera is my restroom mirror. You're a bitch, Joseph. Stop being a bitch. You're a bitch. And just keep calling myself that. Hopefully, with enough negative talk towards myself, I'll get pissed off enough to make the move or kind of hypnotize myself into doing it or somehow rewire my brain to take the fear and bitch outside of me. Another solution or thing I can do is enact harsh punishment on myself. Like, if I have the opportunity to talk to a girl I find attractive and don't end up doing it, I should send my parents $100. Or if I don't approach the girl at my gym in the month, I have to go bald. I need to write this down and make others around me hold me accountable. Hopefully, with these drastic measures, I will not be a bitch no more.